Audio Jungle. So good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is Vlogmas Day 9 and today I am going to be telling you all what my favourite Christmas movies are to watch around Christmas time. To go and check this all out on my blog, I'll leave a link down below where you can find everything at www.StilediVita.co.uk. So I'm going to be telling you my top 10 favourite films, so let's get started. I'm going to start with number 10. So coming in at number 10 was actually a free DVD out of the Daily Mail, and we've had this for so long and me and my sister watch it every single year because it's just a jolly film. So it is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and the Island of Misfit Toys. This was, like I said, it was free and it's a real feature-length movie, and basically Rudolph doesn't want a red nose anymore and it's really sad. One of the elves wants to be a dentist, so they go to this Island of Misfit Toys to try and change themselves, but then they realise that Rudolph's nose is good when they need it to guide them back to the North Pole. So I love this film because I'm still a bit of a child at heart and I love cartoons, and it was just really cool. The first year we watched it, we were like, oh my god, we loved it. We absolutely loved it. So yeah, you can buy this from HMV, I saw it in there. You can buy it online. You can probably get it on YouTube. I think I've watched it on YouTube a few times as well. But yeah, it's a really good film, great for children as well. At number 9 is a bit of a mixed review film, I think. I personally love it and my sister personally hates it. It's a bit of a weird one. Coming in at number 9 is The Nightmare Before Christmas, which is a Tim Burton film. I love this film because I love Tim Burton films, all of them. The Corpse's Bride is my absolute favourite. And we got this a few years ago now. We were buying something in HMV and it was one of them ones that are like on the till and it's like $2.99 when you buy anything else. So we bought this because I've never seen it before then and I absolutely loved it. So if you haven't seen it, basically all these people live in Halloween Town and they only ever know life as Halloween and as gruesome stuff. And then Jack, this little lovely man here, Jack, manages to find Christmas Town and they don't quite know what it is, they don't quite understand, but then they love Christmas in the end and it's all good, everyone loves Christmas. So like I said, it's a very creepy, magical film. My sister hates Tim Burton films, all of them, so she doesn't like this, but I love it. So next, coming in at number 8 is a bit of a, this is a film that we had bought for us, I think, and we loved it ever since. So again, this is Walt Disney's Mickey Mouse's Countdown to Christmas. This is basically Mickey Mouse and Friends. There's loads of different stories on it. There's The Prince and the Pauper, The Art of Skiing, Alpine Climbers, Donald Snow Fight, Winkin', Blinkin' and Nod, Winter Storage and The Small One. So these are all really Christmassy and we absolutely loved it. And there's also got games on it. You can play sledge games. So me and my sister used to find that really funny because it was this American guy and he was like, there's a fork in the path. It's funny. So yeah, again, I love cartoons, I love animation, and this was just really cool. It's really festive. So to kind of go along with this Mickey Mouse's Countdown to Christmas, I thought I would put them all under one kind of roof because they're still Mickey Mouse and it is the Mickey Mouse collection of 4 DVDs. Now, I only bought these a few days ago because they used to be on Netflix and then they took them off, and then I couldn't find them anywhere, can't find it on YouTube. And then I found them in HMV and I was so excited. So I bought them. It was only $7.99 and you get 4 DVDs in here. You get Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas. I think slightly topping Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas is Mickey's Twice Upon a Christmas. This one, Mickey's Magical Christmas Snowed In at the House of Mouse. This was mine and my sister's childhood. We used to watch this at my nan's on a videotape every single time we went there at Christmas. And I don't know about you guys, but it was just, we loved Disney. And for them to do this Snowed In at the House of Mouse, all the Disney characters are there. Ariel was there, Beauty and the Beast are there, Aladdin, all of them were there, and we were just so like, oh my god. In at number 7, I don't have the DVD of it because it is currently still on Netflix and you can buy the DVDs from practically anywhere. I know we sell it in the Co-op as well. Is Arthur Christmas. Now, I only watched Arthur Christmas last year and I loved it. I loved everything about it. Mostly the guy's slippers in it, the reindeer slippers, they were my absolute favourite bit of it. But it was such a good film. I loved it. And it's still on Netflix now, which is absolutely great. And it's just a very festive film. Obviously they think Santa's gonna retire and someone doesn't get a present and then they have to go out and deliver the present. It's so funny and it's good. It's a must-watch Christmas film, definitely. After Arthur Christmas, at number 6, is Beauty and the Beast: The Enchanted Christmas. Now, Beauty and the Beast is an amazing film anyway, and it's also a classic. So when they brought out The Enchanted Christmas, we couldn't help but get it. This is basically, the Beast hates Christmas and Belle brings the magic of Christmas to the castle, and she gets him to learn to love Christmas, and then obviously they fall in love. This is kind of a weird film because it doesn't follow Beauty and the Beast as such, because there's still like the Beast and the candlestick and the clock throughout this film. So this kind of comes in between the middle and the end of this film, where he does learn to love Christmas, and then obviously because of that they then turn back into real people because he learns to love again, and it's very, very cute. It's quite sad. Number 5, again, is another classic, which if it wasn't in here I think everyone would be in absolute uproar. But it is, again, it was free out of the Sun, which is very, very kind, and it is Santa Claus the movie. You cannot have a Christmas without watching this film. Obviously I haven't watched it since last year, but it's all about Santa and it's a classic. Coming in at number 4, again, was another freebie at the Papers. We seem to get quite a lot of these, but it is Santa Who. And this, again, my sister hates this film, but me and my dad love it. And it's basically Santa falls out of the sky and he hits a car, I think it was a car. And he basically loses his memory and he doesn't know he's Santa, and Christmas is very fast approaching, but he doesn't know he is Santa basically, and he has to save Christmas. Number 2 was very hard to pick between number 2 and number 1, and I'm sure quite a lot of you are thinking, oh my god, she hasn't put the classics in, like Home Alone. I don't like Home Alone, I never have, and I don't know why, but I just never have liked it. I don't know why, I don't get it, but I think they ruined it after the second one, where they've then got 3, 4, 5, however many they've got, but they definitely ruined it after the second one. I don't mind the first one, but I wouldn't pick to watch it at all. But that's just my choice. You guys might love it. Let me know if you love it, and if I should watch it again, maybe give it another try. I don't know. There's lots of other films as well. Jack Frost is another one of my favourites. Sadly, it didn't make the top 10, but I do love that film as well. Let me know in the comments down below what your favourites are. Link me to any other videos like this. Let's carry on, and coming in at number 2 is, of course, a very, very well-known film. Lots of people love this film, and I can understand why. When you watch this film, it means Christmas has begun. And I think I watched this film back on the 1st of December when I was so excited for Christmas to come around. The Polar Express. Christmas is not complete without the Polar Express. I don't know how many times I can say that, but it's just a magical adventure that this guy goes on, because he doesn't believe in Santa, and at first he can't hear the bell ringing, and then he can, and it's just amazing because they go to the North Pole in the middle of the night, and it's like no time has ever gone. Why can that not happen around here? Why can we not go on the Polar Express? And it's a Tom Hanks film, so it's very, very popular, I guess. Honestly, I think everyone has seen this film, and if you haven't, what are you doing? Finally, the big number 1. Some of you may disagree with me on this, as I'm sure my sister would, because again, she doesn't like this film, and it's starting to appear she doesn't really like many of the Christmas films that I love. But this is probably my favourite Christmas film. It always has been, I don't know why, and I'm sure it always will be for the next few years or even more. But it is Christmas with the Kranks. I love this film so much. I've already watched it about 100 times this year. So they basically try and skip Christmas, and then they don't end up skipping Christmas because their daughter comes home, so then they have Christmas. And I don't know why I love it. I just do. I just do. It's absolutely great. It's so funny. It's so festive. I just love it. These are my favourites. Let me know what yours are. There'll be a post over on my blog at www.StilediVita.co.uk where you can get the names to all of these. I'll leave a link to where I got them all. And I think you'll probably be able to access most of these on YouTube, whether you buy it or you live stream it, whatever. So I hope you guys are enjoying Vlogmas. I'm having a super fun time, and I hope you enjoyed yesterday's video. Yesterday's video we went to the Idol Home Show, and it was so fun. So leave your thoughts about that as well, if you went or whatever you done. And tomorrow is an equally exciting one, but you'll have to wait to find out what that is tomorrow. I'll leave a link to everywhere you can find me down below on social media. It's so festive, I literally cannot wait. I am in a very, very Christmassy mood. And I have been since, well, even before December started, so I hope you guys are enjoying Vlogmas. Please give this a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Go check out my blog post, go follow me on social media, go do everything. I'll see you tomorrow at 5 PM. Bye.